Hey guys, welcome to another Explain video. We are at Glasgow, and I think I installed a new scenery. I can't remember whether I had this scenery before, and but yeah, I think I did. I mean, I didn't, so it should be a new scenery. And because I've installed this scenery, it's giving my computer a big hit, so my FPS is quite low, unfortunately. So we have to deal with it, and it's gonna get spicy. This is a foggy morning in Glasgow, so we will have a fun time departing out of Glasgow. Although it's not that foggy, it's still a bit foggy. So yeah. Anyways, let's go back down here. Whatever, this will work too. We are flying with Ryanair today. I know. Not a good airline to fly with. Of course, this is virtual, so I don't really care. We're flying with Ryanair 5771. We're flying to Dublin, and our cruise is flight level 240. It should be a 45-minute or so flight, 45 minutes to an hour flight. If we're unlucky, it'll be an hour. So, yeah. Our scheduled departure timing is still in about half an hour, so we still got a bit of time before we depart out of here. And departure runway is 23, which is all the way there, so it's nice to start recording earlier. So yeah. Anyways, we can get back to the cockpit and start prepping up the plane. So we can go to our overhead first. Trim air goes on. The bleeds, actually, yeah, you can stay off for now. Set our pressurization altitude to flight level 240. The wheel well light can go on, and local lights. We don't need anti-ice today, it's not raining, so yeah. Window seat go on. Cabin utility and IFE seats go on. No smoking signs go on. Yaw damper goes on. And that's it for the overhead for now. Now to our FMC. Our departure is of course Glasgow, Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot, and our destination is Dublin, Echo India Delta Whiskey, if I'm correct. I can never remember whether it's Echo India Delta Whiskey or Echo Delta India Whiskey, but every time I seem to get it correct with Echo India Delta Whiskey. So yeah. Anyways, our flight number is Ryanair 5771. Our departing runway is 23. Our departure SID is the Norbo 1 Hotel departure. After Norbo, we'll be on the airway of Lima 186. Then Papa 600. Then Papa 620. And the final waypoint is Nimat. Then we'll come in for our star arrival, which is the Nimat 1 kilo arrival. There we go. And arriving runway. The winds currently at Dublin is 25020 knots. So the arrival runway, of course the recommended one is 28, but I'm gonna land on 34 instead because it is closer to the terminals. At least where I'll be exiting, it's closer to the terminals, so we'll be arriving at 34. So if we can, we'll do RLS 34 if I can find it. Is there no RLS for 34? No, it's only RNF arrival for 34. So we'll do RNF 34 transition. Great, that's transition. Right, RNF. What are the two transitions? Sorin and Karif. Definitely. I don't think it'll be Sorin, so let me check. Nimat 1 kilo arrival. Where is it? Nimat 1 kilo. There we go. Yeah, Karif transition. There's no glide slope available, so that'll be off. And the route seems to be correct, so we activate and execute the flight. We'll save this flight as auto save, actually. Save route, there we go. just in case X-Plane crashes, because seems like X-Plane is crashing quite constantly nowadays, because but I think my GPU is overloaded or something. So yeah, it's auto fuel. That part. If you guys didn't know, you can either click this or this for the auto fuel for the gross weight and the zero fuel weight. Yep. Anyways, reserves is 3 tons. Cost index is 7. The typical Ryanair cost index, lower than 10, I think. SimBrief gave me 17, but I decided to choose 7. Cruising altitude is flight level 240. The cruising winds is 27068 knots. The ISA is +2. Right. N1 limit. Yeah, we can auto fuel that, which is the current outside air temperature, so it should be fine. The runway length for 23 is 2665 meter, so we're not that heavy today, so I think we can do a 22 kd rate. 90.3, yeah, should be fine. That's the center of gravity with the flaps 5 for departure. Apparently it's raining outside, so it's awesome. The runway winds, I'm not connected to VASIM yet, I'll connect it later. It's 2506 knots. Apparently the meter just updated. Let's see. Current outside air temperature is 8 degrees, so we can do 8 degrees. Actually, never mind. Doesn't allow me to. Yeah. So apparently there is broken clouds at 1,500 feet, overcast at 2,300 feet, and that's about it. Yeah. And V speeds, please. Can I have my V speeds? There we go. 135 for V2. Our V speeds today are quite low, actually. Yeah, it's raining outside. This would be a fun departure, I guess. We don't need the background light anymore, actually. There we go. It's getting daytime now. I mean, it's getting brighter outside. Since it's daytime. Right, the FMC should be all set and ready to go, so... auto throttle and flight director goes arm and on. LNAV and VNAV. There we go. VNAV doesn't work. It's not good. Let's try and set our cruise first. To 40. There we go. Set runway heading at 230 degrees. There we go. And that's VNAV, please. No VNAV. Rip me. Not sure why I did wrongly here. I think. Alright, I guess since we can't engage VNAV on the ground, we'll do it once we are above 400 feet. So yeah, our brakes set to RTO. We'll set our trims for 4.39. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I guess we can connect to VetSim now, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, wow, the weather just changed instantly and it's not raining anymore. Interesting. Guess VetSim weather for you in a nutshell. Yeah. Alright. Can pre-plan our pushback now. Yeah, I think it's trying to simulate snow. Explains. Simulation of snow is actually horrible, so yeah.
Round to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
No, we just ignore that, I guess. Right, yeah, we're completely ready for pushback now. So fasten seatbelts and go on. Let's see, how long are we from our scheduled departure? It's approximately 23 minutes, so We're a bit early, but it's fine. Can always depart early. Left forward fuel pumps go on, anti-collision lights go on, and APU starts. Turn on the APU bleeds. Call the pushback guy.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Drive away all the ground handling. Right, packs and resuck fans can go off. Hydraulics go on. Should we need anti-ice now? It's much more safer since it's snowing outside. I'm not sure whether you have to use anti-ice when it's snowing, but I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, everything seems to be correct. Yeah, going through flow check, I think. So yeah, I'm following a checklist, although I should probably do so. It's set Unicom.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
There we go, Unicom 228. And Euro West control is online, so we might have control. We might have a controller guiding us when we arrive in Dublin. I'm not sure whether Euro West controls Dublin or not, but yeah, no. ADC only above flight level 245 is if local centers are flying. So we'll be cruising at 240, and yeah, I guess we won't have any ATC available for us. We'll set a QNH too, because I forgot about it. It is 1015. Everything else is on. Yeah.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, we can release. I hope we can know APU generators. Hold on. Luckily, I checked that. Alright, parking brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Start the clock on the right. Right, we'll start engine 2 now. Then the engine 2 bleeds go on too. And all this light post is just basically G2XP out, horrible road things. Yeah, if you don't know what G2XPL is, just search it up, I guess. Alright, fuel flow. Alright, engine 2 started fine. Engine 2 bleeds go on. Set the idle back to power actually. There we go. Engine 2 start switch set to continuous. Set the start switch to left engine, and engine 1 starts. It bleeds for engine 1 goes on. And all the fuel pumps too. I forgot about that. This is real life. I don't think the engines would start. Snow is still absolutely horrible. And fuel flow. And look at the reflection though. Oh my. Right, engine 1 starts successful. Engine 1 generators go on. APU goes off. APU bleeds go off. Packs and resuck fans go back on. Set flaps fire. Better pushback try is never great at near the end of the pushback, but no, can't really complain. We set the stroblers to steady.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
That's the parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So our taxi route will be straight down on Mike, right on Golf, connecting to Alpha, and all the way down to Alpha 1 for departure. So in the simulation, it will be just a right turn over here onto Golf, and then onto Alpha all the way down to Alpha 1. I guess it's the airport that is making the sim lag. It's apparently not laggy anymore. What? Let's see. Oh, no. I thought it was the lights, but no, I don't think so. Anyways.
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Oh, there he goes. Turn on the runway turn off and taxi lights. There's a switch here somewhere. Hold on, where is it? I can't find it. Yeah, it's basically to turn on the lights for this, but the hitbox is actually quite weird, so whatever. Engine 1 start switch set to continuous 2, and set the start switches to both, and yeah, it should be fine on the overhead. Anyways, let's start our taxi. This guy has given us the hand signal, so let's go. There's a bit of power for the taxi. Let me check something. Extra. More settings. Announcement. I don't know. Whatever. Right, here's the right turn to Golf, I think. Yeah, Golf. And there's a suicide car up there. No idea where it went. Right, we are on Golf. Straight down, then onto Alpha. Might get rid of the display for the what do you call it? One of the Flyflower plugins actually. It's kinda annoying. And also there's no one in Glasgow, so we do not need to inform in Unicom or to everybody that we are taxiing, so yeah. Or even taking off for the fact. Doesn't matter. Taxiways are weird. What? Apparently the flight squares are now right over here. Is that like a DC-3 in the flight school? That'd be weird. Reduce the power a bit. Not that much power for taxi. Turn on the terrain radar for both sides. Set the transponder to TARA. Apparently my squawk is 0000, set to 2000. There we go. What even is that taxiway over there? Interesting. Oh, it's under construction, I see. Thinking of moving my camera to the left here a bit. Feels a bit weird though if I do. Whatever. We'll turn on the wing lights. Do that. See what's the difference between the soft announcements and the loud announcements. I know that's not allowed in flying, but it's alright. There's actually snow on the windshield. Wow. Look at that. Right, landing lights go on. Strobe lights set to position and steady. Let's line up the runway.
Approaching 2-3.
The wiper sounds are actually quite nice actually. Right, that's the runway.
On runway
23 is
23.
verified. Set up parking brakes here. Right. Glasgow. Can say goodbye to you. Turn off the wipers now actually. It's not much of a difference with or without wipers, so yeah. Just set back to idle. Start the clock on the left, and we'll release parking brakes. 40% N1. Engines are stable. We'll set power. Power is set. I think I forgot the F mod sounds. I'm not sure if this is normal. Or did the F mod sounds change? But yeah. It doesn't sound like the regular F mod that I use. V1, rotate. Either that or it's just the unlocking of the door. Gear up. VNF, come on, VNF. Why are you doing this to me? Flaps 2, flaps 1. Checked. VNF? Yeah, there we go. Flaps up. Is there a speed limit now? There's no speed limit.
1,000.
Trims are absolutely weird.
1,000 feet stabilized.
Okay. It's thinking that I'm landing, but yeah. What a beautiful departure. Oh my god, look at that. Screenshot. Connect the autopilot. No. Gears go to lock. Flaps is up. Can landing latch can wait. Start switches can go back to auto. And turning on the wipers actually makes a difference. Let's turn off the wipers now. Stop pulling the wipers. There we go. Right, transition altitude for Glasgow is 6,000 feet. We can switch it now to standard actually. There we go. Alright. Having HD mesh is such a great thing. Let's turn on that. Definitely, that looks nicer. Oh my, look at that. I mean, I'm not sure whether the OBS will capture it differently, but yeah, on my screen it looks fantastic. Whatever. Come on. There we go. Let's look at that. Oh my. one of these views will be the thumbnail, I guess, since it's that beautiful. Should fly in the morning more often. I mean, when the area is in the morning. Alright, landing lights can come up actually. Don't need them anymore. As if it's not like as if anybody will see us. Since there's not really any planes around, so yeah. And the cloud shrinking is just because of the this thing over. Come on, this thing over here. I should probably change it. Where is it? Half size. There we go. Let's reduce. Is this better? Yeah, it's better. Safe. There we go. That is just beautiful. And that there is beautiful. Alright, we are past 10,000 feet now. Is LNF working correctly? Doesn't seem like it's kinda following the
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt
waypoint.
sign will be switched off shortly. However, for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all happy to offer you any assistance you may require throughout the flight. Our in-flight entertainment has begun.
Wing legs can go off, actually. And where is it? No, the seatbelt signs can go off. There we go. Right, we're halfway to our cruise now. I guess we can stop right here. And what airport is that down there? Let's see. Airports. Echo Golf Papa Kilo. I'm not familiar with the airports around the UK, so yeah. So I guess we can leave it into a view. Probably something over here. Yeah, it's good enough. I guess we'll leave it over here until I come back from the top of the tent. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the music, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Right, we have 20 more nautical miles to run before our top of descent, which is actually quite fast since the last time now, our top of climb was, I would say, 10 minutes ago. So yeah, we can get prepared for our landing in Dublin. So the winds in Dublin is 25021 knots, gusting 31 knots. So that will be a pretty spicy landing. Yeah, I don't think I can actually. I mean, the normal structural limit for the aircraft is for crosswind is not that high, so we might have to change for the ILS 28. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll be doing. ILS 28. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. So we will have to stop descending now, actually. We'll set the MCP to 2500. There we go, 2500. See if we can plan for our arrival. Forecast. Transition level should be flight level 60, I think. See, by ATC, so we'll do flight level 70. Oh god, I can't change it. Whatever. The QNH for Dublin is 1024, so let's set 1024. Why can't I? Oh yeah, it's /1024. There we go. Alright, that's it. The aircraft should hopefully start to descend now until it reaches its target speed. Oh, I have to click the out intervene button first. Whatever. The winds are pretty strong up here to 99 knots, 313 degrees. So yeah, the plane is actually flying at heading right of it. Yeah, whatever. You get what I mean. What I'm trying to say. Anyways, the cost for ILS 28. 28? Is it 28? It's 27. Yeah, 278. So it's 278 for the cost on both sides. No, that'd be slower actually. No, that won't. Yeah, Zibo updated it so that it's fast now. There we go. Cost at 278. The frequency for ILS28 is 111.35. There we go. 111.35. And yeah, apparently it's starting to rain here at my house. So if there's any thunder, which I think you did hear a few moments ago, yeah, it's because of why. Alright, the runway that we're landing on is 2637 meters long, so we could set auto brakes 1, but I would like to leave the runway as soon as possible to reduce the taxiing time. So we'll set auto brakes 2, and yeah, should be it, if I'm correct. Still beautiful out there. Mainly we're crossing over the sea, separating Ireland and the UK. So yeah. Seems like it's unable to catch up with the what do you call it? Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is that drag is not enough, so the speed is not reducing to 270. So I guess we'll put in some speed brakes to help it reduce the speed. Much speed brake do I need? A bit more. Oh yeah, drag is definitely required. Yeah, and it's going to decel to 250 knots afterwards over there. So yeah, definitely need drag. Not sure what that line is supposed to mean, this white line, but whatever. I think the wind's just updated or something. Quite surprised there's actually a lot of winds for bad sim. Normally there is no winds at all, so yeah. Oh, look at that reflection. The chair has reflection? Or the headrest has reflection? I didn't even know that. Wow. Attention to detail, I guess. It's actually land alright. Didn't know that.
Baldinal casement information.
Oh, come
Sierra.
on. No, 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 no,
700
no,
Zulu
no.
weather. Wind
Shut
sheet
up.
50 at 6. Visibility
What is
4.
this?
Rain. Sky conditions 1100 broken. Temperature 11. Dew point 9. Altimeter 3009. Arriving.
Reports.
Baldinal casement information Sierra.
Where?
700 Zulu weather.
There's apparently
Wind
80s on
250 at
1228.
6.
Alright,
Visibility 4.
sure.
Rain.
Interesting. I thought 1228 was Unicom for the whole world. Huh. Right, whatever. Anyways, continue our descent into Dublin. Yeah, we're set 2,500 there actually. There we go, and we will out intervene. There we go. Right. And the thunder is back. Explain. Don't you crash, please. Oh, I think it's just a weather update. There we go. Landing lights can come down already. It should be good enough, and the engine start switch can go to continuous. Fasten seatbelt signs can go back on. And that's it.
Seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
And the
Seatbelt
wing
sign
lights
has
can
been
go on.
switched off.
It's a lot of clouds here in Dublin. Not sure if that's a norm, but alright, whatever. Right, we have, let's see, 10,000 more feet to go before we reach our MCP altitude, so take a while. Probably about 7-8 minutes. Let's just watch the scenery, shall we? Because I'm too lazy to edit this part. Just there's nothing much to look at with all those clouds out there. I still have my speed brakes out. I don't think it needs it. So we'll reduce it a bit. Or slowly. Yeah, seems like it doesn't really need speed brakes. Yeah, just remove all the speed brakes. All the speed brakes and idle. Okay, maybe you do need speed brakes. Never mind. Or spoilers, whatever. Maybe we should try the co-pilot side. No. Drag is required. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, we need to decel even further. 230 knots. Oh god, nope. Auto throttle, please. No. I accidentally touched my throttle quadrant. At least the throttle part, so it instantly disconnected the auto throttle. How much speed brakes do we need? Oh my god. Right, we are currently in Eurowest airspace, but since we are already descending into the airport, we're not going to be contacting Eurowest control. And let's see whether there's still 80s on 1228.
Baldinal
Oh, yep, there is. Okay, never mind. Just get out of there. Apparently we're not going to go to Unicom now. And we're kind of higher than we are. No, we're kind of lower than our altimeter setting, so yeah, the airplane will have to descend even further. So I'll keep the speed brakes out, I guess, because of that. Right, we'll set our landing speed now. 134 is the landing speed there. We'll just add 5 knots to that for 139 because the winds are yeah, fairly strong, if I do say so myself. The current conditions are still the same, 250 degrees 21, gusting 31 knots. Now we'll set the altimeters for the airport now. There we go. For both sides. It's 1024 on this side too, right? Yeah. It says speed brake extended that side, but not this side. What? Alright. Things you'll notice in this plane. And that's Dublin Airport right there. I did install one of the sceneries, but I'm not sure how it will look like. There's VFR sceneries though, so you can look forward to that if we fly over Dublin Port. Now 16.7 DME out of the airport. We'll reduce our speed to 210 knots for the approach into Dublin. It's 200 knots to be better. Okay, good. I didn't forget my project fly. I thought I did for a second there, and I'll be pretty pissed actually, but I didn't, so it's nice. Right, flaps 1. So we'll set flap 1 speed. Flaps 2. Everything is set and ready to go, except for spoilers, so we'll arm that later on, as long as I don't forget about it. So yeah. Hopefully this won't be a hard landing, like how normal Ryanair pilots do. So yeah. I can put on the speed brakes now and arm it. We will set the approach now. I think we'll bang on the glide slope, so it's nice. Waiting for the localizer to capture, and then we'll capture the glide slope at the same time. Explain? Get it go. Oh god, you're running. Alright, wipers it is. Right, localizer is captured. Glide slope is apparently not captured. I don't know why, but yeah. There we go. Glide slope is captured. I just to what to say? Rearm the glide slope. Yeah. All right, gears down. On finals for 28. Flaps 5. Set flaps 5 speed. It's quite low for a flaps 5 speed. Hopefully the wipers aren't getting annoying for you all, and winds are a bit screwed up. I don't think it's supposed to be 8 knots. which side should we land on? Just do the pilot side for now. Flaps 10. And thunder. Yeah. That's not in game, that's real life, so go figure. That's been a 20-minute flight, wow. Yeah, remember how I said it was 45 minutes to 1 hour long? Yeah, I don't think it's correct. Flaps 15. Or thunder. Alright, we're set go around altitude. Let's see. Approach RYR58. Go around is 5,000. Flaps 25 and flaps 30. Set landing speed 139 knots. I think the wipers can go off, it's not raining anymore. There we go. Not even sure why the rain stopped, but alright, whatever. Alright, we'll set the my throttle quadrant to the correct throttle setting. We'll disarm the we'll wait for it. Weather just updated, so yep, now the weather is correct. It's gusting a bit. And yeah, it's thunderstorm at my house, so yeah, don't worry about it. It's all fine. Oh, I disarmed the auto throttle. Set the constant throttle there. Maybe we need a bit more thrust actually. The crosswind will be quite fun. I would say so myself. I think I need more thrust. It's actually the perfect timing for the thunderstorm. Right, autopilot disconnect. I have the plane.
Approaching.
There'll be a fun landing, if I do say so myself. My speed is quite fast. I'm below the glide slope now. It's hard figuring out which or what the the amount of thrust I need. Oh, I'm dipping down.
400.
Is that microburst or something? Or wind shear? I feel like there is wind shear. Not microburst, but yeah. I have to pull the stick back quite a bit. And my hands are not free to set the trims. So minimums go around and continue. I didn't set the minimum, so yeah, rip. Whatever. But yeah, it should be around 200 if I'm correct.
40, 30, 20,
Yep, I'm floating.
10.
Great. Nope, that was a hard landing. Oh my god. Typical Ryanair landing, I guess. Reverses. Stow it. No, stow the reverses. It's quite a lot of rudder that I have to use to keep on the center line. Spoilers set to disarm, flaps set to up, and auto brake set to off.
Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft, and be careful when opening the overhead.
Wow, the winds are actually that fast that
Small lightweight devices.
yeah, the IAS is 45.
Experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again.
Right, that's our arrival timing, 09030. Was a very short flight. Right, landing lights come up. Strobe lights set to off, our wing lights go off, transponder set to standby, and turn off the terrain radar. Engine start switch set back to auto. PU bleeds go on, and we can start the APU. Fly the ground is not straight for some reason. Not sure though. Right, we'll be taxiing to Terminal 1, so it'll be a straight down on Bravo, cross runway 34 at the end, left on Alpha, and then straight into the terminal. And I guess we can add in the replay right here. Welcome back. Hope the replay wasn't that bad, because I haven't checked it out yet. Turn on the flight director. Apparently I didn't turn the flight director on for the co-pilot's side, so whatever. My APU is on, so we can use the generators anytime. How far is this taxiway? Oh my god. Where am I in right now? I think I'm on Echo 4. I'm beside Echo 4. Taxiing a bit fast here. That's Echo 3. So we're a bit further up ahead. So yeah, the next intersection will be the runway. Terrain is definitely not even. Not sure if that's how it is in Dublin, but whatever. Right, across runway 34. Strobe lights set to
3-4.
Steady. Position and steady. Sorry. Right, we'll do left on Alpha here. Right, strobe lights can go back off. We'll taxi to the stand. Don't need the lights anymore. APU generators. Just take this stand over here. Oh, come on, more thrust. But the right turn is quite annoying. It's about ahead about the Zibo, as usual. What happened to the wipers? And what happened to the lights? Okay. Whatever. We'll understand anyways, so it should be fine. A bit more. There we go. Right, whatever happened, happened. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Apparently some of the systems shut down. Maybe it's got to do with the generator, yeah. Did the APU shut off or something? Or so? I'm not sure. Whatever. Connect the ground power. And we'll shut down the engines. And the block time is 28 minutes. Which I don't think is actually that short, because the taxi time between the two airports is quite long, so yeah. And I'm not even sure if the flight time is actually correct, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, ground handling can drive up. We don't need the second one. There we go. I guess this will conclude today's flight. RYR5771 from Glasgow to Dublin. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this flight, and I will see you guys in the next flight, which is probably another 737 flight. And yeah, take care. Goodbye.